Oh, it looks like our spawn base is coming up in sight. There's a Christmas area from last year. Let's see what we can see down here. Oh, hang on, here's the footpath back to main base. Oh, and a few problems loading it all in. Let's slow down a bit. Oh, yep, here we go. There's the first starter house. And here we are at main base. Yay! Oh man, it's been such a long time since I've been here. Ah, finally back home again. Oh, let's have a look. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, it's good to be home. Ah, yeah. Well, welcome to Season 3. Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Minecraft series Rocket World episode number 51. We're starting a brand new season now and we've left the Savannah village and base behind. However, now that we've got the villager trade sorted there, I expect to come and go from the area regularly. Still, I've really missed being around main base here. It really does feel like home now again after being away for 25 episodes. Today we're going to be settling back in before thinking about what's coming up in Season 3. There's going to be a lot happening. So let's jump in and get started. Now I'm back at base, the first thing I want to do is to get all my old stuff back. Well, that's a spare set, so that's not it. It should all be in here. And it looks like there's some stuff. Oh, I left a whole load of stuff at spawn, didn't I? Oh yes, because I went back there to 0 to start Season 2 from scratch. Right, okay, well let's go back to spawn quickly. We'll take the quick and easy way through the nether here. And we'll pick up all of my gear. Right, here we are back at spawn. Now, I didn't come directly from one portal to another. I did cut through the nether and cut that out. So, where did I put everything? I think it was in this chest, or was it in the barrel? No, it's not in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, some more rockets. That's nice. Let's grab all of this kit here. Oh yeah, very nice. Yep, this is one reason why I didn't go overboard on all of the armour and stuff. Oh, that's the same, so because I know I've got a nice set of netherite waiting for me when I get back. So I can replace that. I've got another spare set of armour now as well, and another set of elytra. Right, well instead of going through there, we will go back overground. Oh, it's a bit dark. Mind you, this might be the quickest way actually, so here we go. And here we are again. Right, what I've got to do is switch over my stuff here and we'll be done. 1, 2, 3, and that one. Let's get rid of some of this in there until I sort it out. Oh, we got the map as well, haven't we? The new map. Yeah, that'll be good. Right, I'll sort that out. Let's go and put this upstairs, shall we? With all the other bits. Oh, actually, we've got a whole load of stuff to unpack, so I might just pop this in the ender chest, and that can go upstairs with all of the other bits that we've gained during this season to be put on the 100 subfloor. Right, okay, let's get on and see what we can do. I think we might do unpacking next. Here we are up on the 100th floor, and we've got all of our items here that we brought back. I've taken out a lot of the bits and pieces that weren't relevant to this floor, and we've got all the bits and pieces that we had previously. So that's our first set of full armour. We got that from one single zombie. First elytra, first wither skull, and a few music discs here. And over here we've got the map of the Season 1 area, which is where we are at the moment. This one here. Let's have a look. Yep, so there we are, our base. Now, I think it'd be nice to make better use of this space. I put in some lighting because there wasn't lighting in here before. And, oh, here's our dragoning, of course, as well. Yep, so that's got to go somewhere. And it's not very well laid out. I haven't spent much time on this yet, so I want to be able to walk straight down the middle here over to this. What is the? I can't remember what this is. This the Oh, it is. It's the episode book that I left behind last season. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is have a little bit of a play. I've brought some materials up here, and I thought I'd have a look at putting this together in a bit more of a... We've got all sorts of weird things. We've got the flying machine that we made, thanks to one of the viewers' suggestions. And I want to display them all, but I think we need to divide the space up a little bit more. So now there's lighting flowing all the way along these white sections here, so I don't want to block it all off. So I thought I might try making some walls, but like this, and then having little alcoves and things that we can put things in, and then that will divide these areas here, and that's going to go there. And over here I thought, rather than having this as a map table, which isn't very visible really, this big blank space here that we've got at the moment, that'll make a nice map wall. At the moment we've got only two parts of the map, so this one, the season 1 area and the season 2 area, but they can be displayed there, and we can put some placeholder maps in there for the other 2 areas that we haven't explored yet. So I'm going to have a little bit of a play around here because I've got no idea what I'm going to do just yet. I don't know whether I'll do that. Yeah, so I think I might have these sort of items, the sort of larger items along this side, so maybe the flying machine in here. So there's plenty of space in this alcove here. And then perhaps the smaller items that we can display in picture frames or something over this side around here, the map, and then over here as well. So I'm going to have a little bit of a play, and I shall bring you back when I've come up with some ideas. Right, now I've just finished putting together what I think is the basics, so let's have a quick look. It shouldn't take us too long to get there. And what I've done is put in these walls here, made little entrance ways. Now I've used the downstairs entrance as the sort of theme really that ties the 2 parts together. These walls are grey because this is the 100th floor. Every 100th floor we're putting in these grey walls. I've mixed in a little bit of the cyan terracotta as well to break up the, well, greyness really. I've not quite put everything out yet, so let's have a quick look down this side here. We've got some areas here to put stuff on. I've moved these here back a little bit and put some signs on there, moved the music disc collection over a bit. And here is the flying machine, so that's gone in as well. And while I'm here, I wanted to put in a few bits and pieces. Now I think I might stick this and maybe one of these here. Oops, that was the first creeper that we did. So these are solid ones. I mean, these are things that we can place as items, so that can go on there, for example, and this one can go on here as well. So I may need to put some labels on there. But let's have a look and see what the other things. Oh, we've got the music discs. Let's do those while we're here. And we've got the music disc fragments as well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. We'll have to make a music disc, I think. Right, so it's the first time I've made one of these. So let's make up. Oh, I've got enough for 2. That's good news. And music disc number 5. What we do is, while I'm putting all these music discs in their box here, let's have a play with number 5, shall we? 'Cause I don't think it's a particularly pleasant soundtrack, but it'll be good fun. There we go. Right, we've got quite a few of those, so let's move those out of the way. Yes, I hope it's not too creepy for you. Right, there we go. Right, so that's the music discs done. I suppose I could do something with the fragments. Maybe they'll go over the other side. Oh, this is quite loud actually, isn't it? Quite distracting. Right, okay. That was intro. I might have to listen to that at some point. But we're doing quite well with the music discs now. Well, we've got 8. That's pretty good. 8 unique ones. There's plenty more back at the Savannah Village base as well. But they're all repeats, of course. Right, now I need some of these item frames. Oh, I haven't made the recovery compass yet either, so let's see. Ooh, there we go, recovery compass. That'll be our first one of those. Don't really need to put those in. I might put an echo shard somewhere as well. Let's put that and that together. Got a few signs, not very many. Now, what have we got this side? Right, I want to put a wither rose in the flower pot. That means that could go on this side, couldn't it? So do we bunch them all together like that, or should we let's spread them out a little bit, yeah? So let's put that on there. Put that in our first wither rose. And let's grab the other bits and pieces. We've got our nether star, and that can go over here as well. Our lodestone. Now, do we place that as an object, which is just going to take up the entire space, or do we place it as an item in an item frame? So it's a bit big to be sat on a shelf, isn't it? I'll have to have a think about that. If you have any ideas, let me know. I mean, I could stick it on a post or something, couldn't I? But yeah, not sure. Right, anyway, let's pop over the other side. And here we've got, this is what we're going to do this side. We've got the map wall. These are the two areas we haven't explored. Although that one we've explored a little bit because the stronghold is over there. So we've been over that way a little bit. Right, I need some item frames, don't I? So let's put some of these down. Should I put them on the wall? They're not particularly visible there, but then would you really have a table there if you're going to display it on the wall? Lots of things to think about. This was this. Oh, that was this season. That looks like it's round the wrong way, doesn't it? Let's spin it round a bit. That looks better. We can do an echo shard. We've got the compass as well. Oh, we've got the... Oops, jumping around on the tables now. Put one there, put one there. Let's put an echo shard in. Music disc fragment. What have we got? Oh yeah, our enchanted apple. I don't think we've done the recovery compass yet, have we? Well, let's do a few over here as well. I haven't got anything on here yet. Let's put the recovery compass. I'll have to think about the sort of order that all of these go in, because at the moment they're all sort of higgledy-piggledy, not in any date order or anything like that. Is that everything? I think that was all the main things, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we've got that now. So we've got a lot of our first items down here. May need to use that from time to time. That one's not facing the right way. These ones don't really make a big difference, do they? Recovery compass might look better like that. Oh, okay, it's just moving around randomly. I thought I was dead somewhere else. Obviously not. Right, there we go. So that's that. So let's have a quick look now. I'm not sure what we're going to put down the centre here at the moment. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I've still got some tables and things. I've got some blank walls that we can use as well. So, I still haven't placed the egg. And I haven't got anything for this one here as well. So I'll have to have a think about those. But anyway, I've made a start, and we can get up to the top here. And I was thinking of having, well, if we go across here, just like down on the ground floor, I was thinking of having a seating area or something here, but I'd still like to be able to see what's down there. Perhaps have something up here as well. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to put in this area yet. So again, if you have any ideas, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think I'll have a tidy up of all these bits and pieces, and for the time being we've made a fair bit of progress. I'm going to work on the mangrove tree area around the base now, so while I work on this I'll talk a little about Season 3. For Season 3 there are two main areas I'd like to work on, the base and some farms. Regarding the base, I'd like to work on the main base tower, building it up, and down too. I'd like to spend time landscaping the platforms on the base and taking the living wall up to the top. I'd also like to expand the base area to the shore on the north and on the east side too, as well as increase the planting area for our trees. I've not worked out the details for this yet, so we'll have to see what happens. As for farms, I'd like to build an iron farm with an integrated villager trading hall on the Mushroom Island, and I hope to do this in the near future. I'd also like to build a gold farm so that I can do some piglin bartering. With the changes coming up in 1.20, I'd also like to start harvesting bamboo, so a small bamboo farm will probably be very helpful. I should be able to tuck this away in the base somewhere. In addition to the work on the base and the farms, I'd also like to work on the nether hub and finish the ice boat roads forming the nether hub network. This should be a suitably big project that will be fun to make as well, and then we can see what else we can get up to. That brings us to the end of today's episode. Now, in Season 3, instead of using the comment book, I'm hoping to act upon the comments that you leave me. That worked really well for the flying machine episodes in Season 2, so I'd like to continue to do things like that. If you have any great ideas that fit the objectives of this season, why not write them down and I'll see if I can incorporate them into an episode. I'll give you a shout out, and if you have your own channel, I'll pop a link to it in the description as well. So get those fingers typing and let's work towards making this series a bit more interactive. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and don't forget to comment. If you want to see more on a regular basis, then please consider subscribing. The likes and comments are helping us to get ever closer to 200 subs. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode, so have fun and see you later.